Welcome to the channel, yonogaming. Are back with yet another video. So in today's video, we are on the #1 demo craft / easy craft out there for Xbox and Windows 10. So if you guys are interested in joining TimeWar, join it with the link in the description and in the pinned comment. They are a 10-man tribe, but they do have a duo map and a 4-man. We are actually on the duo map now because it's going to be me and the wife later on. So hopefully you guys are excited for this. We don't have really a plan. We're just kind of YOLOing it. I do want to try to see if there's anybody in that underwater pirate cave at first. I highly doubt that I'm going to be able to get it. Somebody's probably going to take me over. That don't even sound right. Take me out of the cave, if that makes sense. But if I do get it ahead of time, but we'll try to give it a shot. We'll see how much we can get done really quickly. I do know the meta now with the demoing, the replicators and stuff to get some resources and early game PvP. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys are excited. Smash that like button. It is going to be very laggy at the beginning because everybody's going to be F6ing leveling. So bear with me, but we're going to try to get down there real quick and see what we can actually accomplish in today's video. It is super laggy, but there is a quick way to get over to like the spawn right by the island. If you go down when you're teleporting, that's all you got to do, and you literally teleport right over here. So we're gonna craft us some stone foundations. I know they're not gonna do much, but maybe we can get those placed real quick, and at least they'd have to make a tech sword or something to get them down real quick, which isn't hard, but just to try to give us a little bit of time so we can go make a few turrets real quick with the replicators and all that. But yeah, we're gonna see if we can get down there. We keep lagging back and stuff, but we're gonna just keep going until we eventually make it down there. And if it takes too long, I'll definitely cut it out for you guys. Actually, very shockingly, there is no foundations here yet. But just because I get stone foundations down here doesn't mean anything. Like, somebody's going to come through and most likely blow this stuff. But it's with the shot. There's also these boxes in here that I can get some ingots real quick. And it's only 100 ingots to make that first replicator. So we're going to do that real quick. We're going to make it the replicator and the drop. We're probably going to have to come back and get our body because we're definitely going to die a few times with all that stuff in there. Also get a few Tranodons along the way. And then we're just going to make a replicator, and from there it should be pretty easy. We can make multiple replicators and stuff like that, and we can demo them for resources, and then we can actually look for some PvP and set up our base as well. Get the Tranodon tamed up. We're going to quickly get out of here. I seen a really cool green looking Tranodon also down the beach that I want to tame because it looks like green is my favorite color and it just looks dope, and it was pretty high level, so we're going to tame that up. For some reason the Dilo was not wanting to die. I'm not going to mess with it. Let's go get this Tranodon, then let's get back to that cave. Let's see if we can actually get it claimed, and hopefully nobody's in there yet. Alright, let's quickly see if our body is still down here. Somebody could have grabbed it already, but honestly, if they didn't, it'll be a surprise. We can get those ingots, and it looks like our body is still here. So let's get these ingots real quick and try not to die. Yeah, it's a dip, and then we can go make a replicator if we get to a drop real quick, and we should be set. I mean, we have 100 ingots, and from there, you can honestly just craft up replicators and stuff, demo it. I know it sounds a little ridiculous to some people, but if you're just trying to chill, have some PvP, have play on a little bit of a boosted server, less of a grind, and just have fun, this is definitely the server for you. It's not my type all the time, but I definitely do enjoy it every once in a while, especially on the weeks that I work a lot. You know, I can still get on, I can still play, I can have a lot of fun PvP, make content for you guys. So definitely give it a shot. You might be surprised. You might actually really enjoy a server like this. I also have some Fibercraft servers, or Fibercraft videos on the way for you guys as well. Plus, I did play on a 10 times and a 15 times server, and I got a pretty big series coming on those as well. So definitely stay tuned. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and let's see what we can do. Well, I'll be dang. I knew it would happen. Somebody actually has cleared out our foundation. So I already know they probably got turrets in the back of the cave, but I am going to be an ass and I'm going to place the generator out here and a few turrets just to slow them down. We might come back and raid them, but honestly, I knew this spot was too big for me to take solo at the moment. But for now, I'm just gonna place these down. I am going to place a few turrets, and then I am going to go get set up in a smaller cave, something more realistic for a solo, I should say. And then if we get built up, get some stegos and stuff, we'll come back and actually raid these guys. Possibility. I have a feeling they're about to be thick because in my opinion, this is one of the best caves in Ark, especially underwater. Yes, Labyrinth Cave and stuff is better, but this cave, in my opinion, is very broken if it is built right. But with that being said, let's place these down. Yes, get moving. Yes, go to another spot. Yes, get built up, and hopefully we can actually come back and do some raids in this spot. So a lot of the caves are actually already taken, to be expected. So we're gonna actually tame up all these Desmos and hopefully get a few high levels. And I think we're actually gonna build in this spot. I know it's kind of scummy because people could tame Desmos in here, but there is a lot of other spots to get Desmos as well. So I mean, whoop-de-doo. There's no like rules about not being able to build in this spot that I know of. So I'm just gonna build a little base in the back of this little cave. I mean, it's a pretty good starter spot. I even went to check like Penguin Cave and all those caves, and like every cave is built in. So as long as we can get built up pretty good, there is a lot of potential raids. Like I went everywhere, and all these caves are built. I didn't really want to build in a rat hole because I want to be able to at least breed up some Desmos and Stegos and stuff. This isn't the biggest spot, but it'll at least give me a little bit of room for now. And who knows, we might be able to set it up pretty decent. I've never built in here because clearly it's not the best of caves, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna get set up, see what we can accomplish, get rid of some of these rocks, and hopefully nobody comes to get Desmos. The good thing is we might be able to farm a lot of kits though if people do fly in here to get Desmos and we get a wall up. So I guess that's a win-win for us, or it's a bad thing because a bigger tribe could see it and then raid us. But it is what it is. You'll see what we can actually do in here. We ended up actually getting two really good Desmos in my opinion that are male and female. I don't know the best stats, but I think one came out with like 16k health and like I think it was like 3 something melee. So like honestly not too bad, especially if you get imprint, they'll actually come out pretty good. I mean, there's at least 2 high level ones that are male and female, so we'll actually try to breed them up, and then we will imprint and see how good they are. Honestly, they're really good for diving and PvP. I mean, if you pick somebody with one of these, it's kind of like a GG's. I mean, like, it's like a 2-tap if you fully level melee. So yeah, they're pretty broken, but we're going to breed these up, and then if you fully level health, you can actually dive some walls and stuff. They're kind of like a snow owl, how you dive with those, or Pteranodon T-spin. These can be kind of used for the same thing as well. So just get these breeded up, and then just work on the wall a little bit as well. So you may see that the turret's shot in the background and wonder why I didn't notice. I didn't have my headset on at all, and I was talking to the wife at the same time, so I wasn't really paying attention. But I do see that we killed somebody later on in the tribal logs. I guess that's what I get for not paying attention. Honestly, somebody could have just ran those couple turrets, and I would have had no idea because I couldn't hear the sound. I had my headset off to the side and shit. But yeah. Yeah, that could have ended bad, but it is what it is. At least we're scaring some people off. The first one that we got already had a mutation in melee. I think it was like 311 or 315, and now we have like 323 or 324, whatever it was. Yeah, it's pretty nice, honestly. So we're gonna keep one as a male breeder, and it's on a male, which is even better. And then the other one I'm just gonna keep as my personal one, level it up. We definitely need to get some meat though, because everything with such high health is eating so much food, and we also need to place a trough down and actually like fill it up and get some berries and meat, because everything goes through it so quick on a server like this, which can be a pain. But everything also stacks so high, so if we take out a Desmo, we can get a ton of meat. I just don't like that the Desmos don't give hide, which I always thought was weird. We got our first little bit of ammo to put in these turrets. Honestly, you guys have to let me know in the comments below if like this is a good idea or anything, but I feel like heavies are still a little better than tech turrets. They do more damage. So I went 3 heavies to 1 tech. Maybe it should have been 2 heavies to 1 tech like I normally would do, but I feel like on a server on like this, I know the techs are still good for like certain things, like certain tames like rock golems, I'm sure, and stuff that do a lot more damage to them, and I know they shoot stego riders and stuff off. But other than that, I feel like the heavies are what's going to do the main bit of damage. You guys will have to correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but personally, I think having more heavies was more ideal, so that's what I went with. But like I said, I'm still kind of a newbie at these type of servers. You guys will definitely have to give me some tips and tricks down in the comments below, including I know I'm going to see this base spot is ass. Kind of agree, there's not too much room or too much I can do with it, but hey, as long as we can survive a little bit here, I think we can manage and we can get built up, we can raid, and then we can actually move spots to a better spot. I might transfer to another map, but I did choose this map because this map is a duo map, and then there's a 4-man map, but all the other maps are a 10-man, and it's just going to be me and the wife, so I just figured we'd go another duo map. But we might raid somebody. She's actually at work, so she won't be in this episode, but when she does get off work, I will invite her, and then we will go from there. So I'm going to actually build a little wall up here at the front too, so as soon as they come in, they actually do get shot, and we'll probably spam some turrets on the ground and all around as well. I'm going to have to probably get another tech gen though. Tech gens do take 1,000 black pearls and stuff, but if you just demolish some replicators and stuff, it's not too bad. But yeah, so I think I have a feeling that this wall placement is very bad, but I didn't know how else to do it because it's just so awkward. I think this wall is fine, but I still feel like a snow dive or a snow dive or Desmo or anything like that. Speaking of Desmo, we got an okay baby. This one came out with the bad health. I'm still going to raise it up because it can just be, a PvP one. And on here, you put some points into the stats and they become pretty good. So yeah, we have Desmos. We definitely need to get us some tech stagos, some gigas, karkars, and all that good stuff eventually. But for right now, I just want to get this little bit of a base set up for us. I went ahead and made a second floor. I'm going to put the crafting station up here, and then underneath it gives me room to put incubators, and then I have the whole bottom layer for like Desmos, and I'm leaving towards the wall a little bit open so I can put some tech stagos over there. And if we do get a giga, we should be able to fit like 2 gigas over here against the wall back here as well, possibly. So we could breed them up. It's not going to be like a lot of gigas to breed up at once until we move, but if we have to put a male female giga, we can breed them up that way. But we could fit Desmos, Trikes, Stegos, all that good stuff in here. It's not going to be a lot, we're not going to be able to have cloners and all that right now. But I mean, we're gonna make do. We're gonna make a decent compact. I like my crafting stations to be a little bit open as well, and like vaults like lined up, and then the reps lined up, and hopefully we can make it look pretty nice. We're gonna use a ladder though, just to try to keep everything as nice as possible, and hopefully this crafting station turns out halfway decent. We had a few people actually mess with the base, but it's still standing. They just try to fly some PTs or something, and it looked like. But with that being said, that is where we're going to end the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Please hit that like button. It really shows me that you guys do enjoy these type of videos. And with that being said, make sure you actually subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss a video when I do upload. Also, go check out the wife's channel. She just had a video release, and I know her upload schedule has been a little whack. That is possibly my fault, and corrupted files and a bunch of other stuff I had to work out on her computer, but she is going to start uploading a lot more. We're going to start playing a lot more series together. We got Fibercraft and everything on the way as well. Like the video, subscribe. Like I already said all that, I'm going to stop rambling on. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have an amazing day, night, wherever you're from, wherever you are, whatever time zone it is, whatever, blah blah blah. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.